What's up, guys? South Florida Bourbon Guy here. Another day of Bit from the Barrel. So I'm trying to explain to my wife, we're here at Burnt Church Distillery in Bluffton, South Carolina. I'm talking to her about finishes. So I explained to her that if you take a sip of bourbon or whiskey and you hold it in the back of your throat, and it takes you 5 to 10 seconds before you don't taste anything, that's like a short finish. If it takes you anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds before you don't taste it, the bourbon or the whiskey anymore, that's known as a medium finish, and anything longer than really 20, maybe 30 seconds is considered a long finish. So here in front of me, I've got Confession Bourbon Whiskey. So let me give you an example of what this is. This is the little card, Confession Bourbon Whiskey at 105 proof. I've got multiple bottles on my shelf. I do love this craft bourbon. So for example, I take a sip of this and I'm gonna count in my head how long I taste the bourbon in the back of my throat. And again, I know it's a little pause there, but I'm still tasting this bourbon after a good 10, 15, 20 seconds or longer. Now, I've had this before as a sample. I've tasted this before. It's a good 45 seconds to a minute finish, which I consider a long finish. So that's kind of how you determine the finish of a bourbon or a whiskey. But basically, you take a sip. How long do you taste it on the back of your palate, on the back of your throat? Quick little tip, South Florida Bourbon Guy out, Bluffton, South Carolina, Burnt Church Distillery. Thanks as always for following.